Describe one or more experiences you had this summer in which you especially felt Christ at work. I definitely felt Christ at work at Gormley the second time when it was so much easier than the first time, and I just knew that he was there working through me with the children. Number 2, how were you a partner with him and what happened? I feel like I explained that in number 1. Number 3, what has happened this summer that you never expected at the beginning of the summer? How has this been of value to you? Well, I really didn't know what to expect when I came here, so everything has been unexpected and delightful and very valuesome, and I've had a great time. Number 4, what have you been stretched to do this summer that you've never done before? What was your attitude and response to these stretching situations? I was very stretched when Carrie left and I had to plan everything by myself, even though it wasn't that it was so hard, it was just that I was going to have to rely on myself to do it all. And I got through it with flying colors, so I did survive. Number 5, have your experiences this summer influenced your life plans? If so, how? Well, my life plans, I don't really have plans because I don't like planning things out. I like to go with the flow. So, Carrie, stop. So, anyway, hopefully, I'm sure it'll work into my life plans somehow. Number 6, since the midsummer evaluation, are there any additional children or youth in your area of ministry with whom you developed one-to-one relationships? Put a star next to those who were especially significant and briefly state why. I feel like I got very close to most of the kids this summer. I wouldn't really pick one single one out. They were just all a joy and delight to be with. List other people in the church. Number 7. List other people in the church with whom you developed one-to-one relationships. Put a star next to those who were especially significant and briefly state why. I can't think specifically of people. I guess Susie Strickler, because I went on bike rides with her. And yeah. Number 8. Describe ways you have been encouraged and or challenged in working with your trainee ministry team. Well, I was really worried when I came because I kind of hate working in teams because there's a lot of people who did not hold up their side of the work. But luckily, this team was amazing and everyone did everything and helped each other and it was great. Especially my fellow trainee partner, Carrie, who is sitting right next to me. She was amazing, and I can't think who else I would have loved to work with more. Number 9, what did you appreciate about the trainee committee? How were they helpful? How could they have been more helpful or effective? Comment on the staff persons with whom you worked, Faye Serene and Heather Smith. I appreciated the trainee committee a lot because they were always, every Wednesday we got to meet and we were always there to talk to. But also, just throughout the day, they'd pop in and say hi and just make sure we were doing all right. And just wonderful relationships. I don't know how they could have been more helpful or effective. The staff persons with whom you worked, I'm not sure if you want me to comment on Faye Serene and Heather Smith, but I will just say that they were both wonderful to work with in 2 delightfully different ways. I didn't work with Faye very much. But you're wonderful, Faye. And Heather, I love how you're so organized. You could always keep us going in the right direction, always had good ideas. Number 10, what did you appreciate about the teachers, advisors, and parents who helped with planning and gave feedback? How were they helpful? How could they have been more helpful or effective? I really appreciated the Sunday school teachers, Janice and Jenny, who were there to help us out. They were great and always had good ideas. I also really appreciated Rebecca, who was always there and ready to help out and take care of the first aid things. They were very helpful in many different ways, and I don't know how they could have been more helpful or effective. Number 11. Are there any rough spots that are unresolved? If so, how do you intend to resolve these issues? I don't really have any rough spots, so I can't really resolve them.